You quoted verses. What I actually prove that you guys are Mohammedans. You thought by quoting verses where it says obey Allah and His Messenger means that you're free of shirk. No, that's actually why we call you Mohammedans, because the Quran equates obedience and submission to Muhammad as being equal to that of Allah. In fact, in 465, Abbas, you know what perfect submission is? Perfect submission is perfectly submitting to everything Muhammad decides. It says that you perfectly submit to all his decisions. If that's not shirk in association, I don't know what is. In 465, that you're told that true submission is to submit to all of Muhammad's decisions. And then Ibn Kathir records a tradition. When two people went to Muhammad and Muhammad decided for one person, so let's imagine Chris Claus and Avery came to me and I'm Muhammad, God forbid, and I decide in favor of Avery. Now, Chris Claus didn't like it. So they went to Abu Bakr, and Abu Bakr asked, did the messenger decide? Yeah, well, the case is closed. Well, Chris Claus still didn't like it. They went to Umar. This is in Ibn Kathir. Umar asked, did the messenger decide? Yeah. And the person still didn't submit? No. It says he went inside, brought a sword, and he cut off the man's neck. He beheaded him for not agreeing with Muhammad's decision in a manner, in a dispute. And then the verse came down condoning it. If this does not make you a Mohammedan, I don't know what does. So how are you going to respond to that?
Since I don't memorize the Quran, can you quote the verse exactly what it says? What he's saying?
Read 465.
465, yes.
But no, by thy Lord, they will not believe till they make thee the judge regarding the disagreement between them. Then they shall find in themselves no impediment touching thy verdict, but shall surrender in full submission.
Now, do you agree with that? Because you thought I misquoted it.
I'm just looking for the word Muhammad here.
Oh, so you mean, no, by thy Lord, they will not believe till they make thee. That was talking about Umar. Guys, it's talking about Umar.
Anybody see the word Muhammad there?
Anyone see Umar there? So it's Umar.
No, I'm not seeing it. Can we go back one verse?
Who is the thee?
Can we go back? I'll teach you something right
and
now.
64 is going to bury you even more. Can you go back one verse? Because I want to bury you now. Now I'm going to bury this guy.
We sent not ever any messenger, but that he should be obeyed. But that he should, be obeyed by the leave of God. If when they wronged themselves, they had come to thee and prayed forgiveness of God, and the messenger had prayed forgiveness for them, they would have found God. Yep. They would have found God turns all compassionate.
Now, who's the messenger there, boss?
No doubt, messenger is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Prove it. Doesn't say Muhammad. Prove it.
The Quran came to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Prove it. It came to Muhammad. Prove it.
Muhammad is
the Quran only.
Muhammad is the messenger of the Quran.
Prove. Listen to my challenge, because I want to play your game to show your stupidity. Prove to me the messenger here is Muhammad from the Quran. Screw your hadith. Show me where it says Muhammad. Your logic.
One second. I'm going to prove from the Quran that Muhammad is the messenger of the Quran. That's
not here. You won't. No, you won't.
One second. In
the name
Quran,
Muhammad only appears 4 times.
I said in the Quran.
This occurrence of messenger means Muhammad, not someone else.
Hold on, Abbas. So he's literally turning what you did to him against you. Like you know how when you was like kind of jokingly saying, I'm just trying to see where it says Muhammad here. Trying to imply that it's not about Muhammad. He's wrong that it's referring to Muhammad, right? So in the context, he showed like you agreed that the messenger here is Muhammad, but now he's turning it back on you. Like, okay, prove it to me. Where does it say the word Muhammad here? Because you brought this argument. Like this was what the tactic that you just used 2 minutes ago.
I listen. Did you hear me what I said when he said, "Who is this messenger?" I said it is Muhammad. Did you hear me what I said?
Yes.
I said, this is
my response, Abbas? Let me repeat my response.
No. In a way, I'm agreeing with it. It's talking about Muhammad.
We know.
You're agreeing 465 is about Muhammad?
I am, but listen to me carefully. If I say something, if I am the authority, and I say, obey that judge, you must obey the judge. But that judge name is also John. Am I saying obey John, and am I saying obey the judge? Because his position as a judge,
does this guy know what he's cannot
reject. One second. I have a
guy in drugs or something.
What I'm saying is, his position as a judge, I make him judge. You should never disobey the judge. Same way this Quran is saying, not saying obey Muhammad. It's saying obey the messenger. And who's the messenger? He's the messenger of Allah.
So
whenever messenger is saying something, Because he's a messenger of who? Your God. So obey the messenger. Otherwise, how come Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala correcting Muhammad in the Quran? Allah is correcting Muhammad in the Quran, Surah Abasa. Blind man came to you. Why you frown?
Okay, Abbas, you ranted
Allah
enough.
is telling him no.
Okay, calm down, Abbas. Breathe, because I'm thinking you're smoking too much hashish. So now let's come back to 465. Okay, can we come back to 465? Now that you proved that I was right. Okay, calm down. I know this is your brain on the Blackstone. 465. Now that you proved it is Muhammad, stop your tap dance. So who's speaking to you? So the messenger's name is what? Aisha?
Muhammad as a messenger, not Muhammad as a Muhammad.
All right. So all this, okay, Muhammad the messenger. So you agree it's Muhammad here? The messenger?
The position, the messenger. You will.
You want to go back to lick the Blackstone? You're playing games now. Let's try it again. Are you supposed to submit to the messenger Muhammad? Yes or no, according to this verse?
Messenger Muhammad, absolutely yes.
So why did you waste 5 minutes of our life?
No, because when you say Muhammad, and Muhammad as a person, he himself says that. Whenever I tell you about worldly things, you know better than me.
Why are you attacking a straw man? Let's stick to the passage. Stop your straw man. The issue was, which you try to do the dap dance. Let's come back again. Now that it took 5 minutes, you wasted our life to agree with what I was saying. I said that according to the Quran, you are supposed to submit to your fake messenger Muhammad with perfect submission. Do you agree now?
As a messenger, yes.
Okay.
As a person,
so that means Islam is submitting equally to Allah and the messenger Muhammad, right?
Yeah, because he's the messenger of God.
Yeah. Oh, so you just made my case again. So you wasted 10 minutes of my life to just agree with me at the end. Why are you playing these games?
Exactly, to basically agree at the end.
Okay, so you are a Mohammedan.
When you say Muhammad as a man, believing everything, that's where you're wrong.
I'm saying Muhammad as a genie. No, Muhammad as a
messenger. As a message, because he's bringing a message from God. You're not getting that. I gave you an example.
There is no need to keep saying obey Allah and his messenger, because if you're obeying the message, all you need to say is obey Allah. You don't need to repeat obey Allah and the messenger. All you need to say is obey Allah, because you get the point. Obviously, Muhammad is conveying Allah's message, so obey Allah. The fact that it keeps emphasizing obey Allah and his messenger means that it's not just the message, it's the person that's being exalted.